And welcome back. This is Kotow, another HRE event. It is Sunday, the 1st of October. And this is the first map we have for today. It is Hooker's Push, which is off of the Antietam map set. Looks like we got CSA who's on the defense for this map with 108, the Union with 121 on the attack. Slight imbalance, but not too bad there. A couple people might be coming in still for the CSA. Just as a reminder for the HRE event, nobody can move out until the 40-minute mark, and there is no triple quick or bayonets until the 30-minute mark. So it's a long walk for the Union, but let's see who they have on their team. So we have for the Union 10th US,
Present arms.
I bet he said smell my
9th
finger,
Corps,
it didn't work.
Ma'am, please.
Hey, pull my finger.
6th Alabama, HD, 1st US, 88th New York,
Over the other ones.
2nd USC, and 6th New York. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did. So that is the team for the Union. Looks like they have a couple people on Artie. Let's see who they have for the Artie crew. Looks like HD under First Lieutenant Hidarago.
I would do
I'd be putting a spin on that name that's not there. Now let's take a look at the CSA team. They have ANV, joined by SR, 13th Georgia, 20th Georgia, LFL, 2 Corps,
Good music, very good music.
Oh.
5th AB there. I'm missing a couple units though. What am I missing? Like it's for down here. Take a look. So we've got a couple Artie positions. We have JB. LFL under Captain Surflex. And looks like 2 Corps got 2 guns here under Tomato Girl. Missing anybody? Don't believe so for Artie. We're about to go live. If I missed your unit, I apologize. I will definitely see you as the match goes on. But we are now live. So as the Union has to cover a bit of distance all the way from their start point, the CSA will have time to set up. See how they choose to set up their defenses. Looks like all of the main units are spread out here. They're trying to cover multiple avenues. Looks like they're going to set up with one unit. It's kind of the advanced position on the rocks. And that will be 13th Georgia. See, behind them, covering this far flank here, is going to be Killer with the A and V. So in the center, we got 2 Corps under Captain Burgorn. Then we have LFL with him, along with SR under Leteran. Looks like we have JB, under Captain Schumacher. AB is there alongside with them. And we do have one unit here on the left, and that is 20th Georgia under Major Canada. That is, looks like how the CSA will set up. So definitely spread the field out here. I'm not sure which direction the unit's going to come in, so be We have multiple positions covered. Pretty flexible here to move as needed, depending on where the Union decides to attack. But looks like the Union is going to go for a full send with all of their units here on the left side. Let's take a look at who they got. So we got Machado leading the 10th, supported by Sergeant Patterson, 6 New York. Next to him we got the 88th New York under Lieutenant Souther. 2nd U.S., the Cav, out in front under Lieutenant Sluggy. You have HD under Captain Burdett on the far left. Behind him on the left, we have 6 Alabama under Major Jackin. Then we have 4th New Jersey under Pixel. 8th Georgia under Captain Kett.
Yep. We're always CSA. This is sad.
There we go.
And I missed one. I did. Nope, I didn't. So that is the full Union team setting up here, and the first unit they're going to run into are these skirmish elements here from 13 Georgia. So let's see how they handle as this full Union team looks to be moving up here, the right flank of the CSA. Opening shots. Team trying to use the rocks for cover. But keep in mind, there's no charging yet, so they can't just charge out the small element here. Pretty much the entire unit is packed up on this side, engaging 13 Georgia. You will have Killer doing some long-distance volleys. Give support to his battle buddies. Looks like 13 Georgia has been pushed off. A couple of survivors trying to get out of Dodge. And the Union will win that initial engagement. As the CSA still has control of the field. We'll see where the Union decides to pressure, or if they just want to do some long-distance shooting for now. Alright, so it looks like we do have several units pouring into the former position of the 13 Georgia. New York boys. Then we have Colonel Machado, been off to the left. He is going to join and support HD and 6AL as they challenge Killer, the A and V here on the far right flank of the CSA. The Killer is reacting, getting his men in line for a volley shot. Get off an initial volley. Independent fire-ish. Now they got a Killer in a bit of a crosshair. There's more Unions pulling up to support. He will likely be in trouble here soon if he doesn't get any support. I don't see the rest of the CSA yet reacting. They're still holding the center. Now, Killer's in an L-shaped position. And that will drain him quick, but he has made that call to get out of here. There's his flag guy trying to escape. So the Union has now captured the left side of the field. East side of the field for them. Union left, CSA right. We're at 33 minutes. CSA lost a few tickets, not too many. Not too many casualties yet for the Union. See how the CSA reacts. They still control the center. That is where the bulk of their forces are positioned. They are engaging in some long-distance volleys here against the Union that's spread out. We got AB in the center here.
Can't sprint yet.
Under Captain Chovel. Getting a shot off and then getting back behind cover, trying to save some tickets. Comes LFL. Been up a little bit. So it looks like the Union is pressing the attack and still trying to capture that backfield. Not really any CSA elements available yet to deal with them, unless they're coming from this center here, and there's a lot of open ground. So, as the Union is continuing to move around, they have established a screening line here under Lieutenant Sluggy, using the cav as they are supposed to be used, screening the main line with an open rank formation while other Union regiments here move up. It is 10th US in the lead, getting a good angle on the CSA here. Got a nice position here with the defilade. A little bit of cover from the tree.
Open fire on the right,
Looks like the Union is moving more men up here. Here's Patterson, 6 New York.
Front line. Is that your oblique? Is that your oblique?
Jersey.
Is that oblique in there?
HD has come up and joined.
Here.
North New Jersey there as well.
Americans left shoulder, 2 ranks.
Independent.
Any wait west. See that flag? Independent fire.
Some independent fire from 6 New York there. Let's take a look at the other side of the Union field. So, holding down this rock position, we have 1st U.S. sharpshooters along with 88th New York under Lieutenant Souther here. Holding down some volley fire. 4th New Jersey is here with them. It's elements. There is one Union regiment doing a far flanking maneuver, trying to catch the CSA here in a bit of a U-shape. That is Captain Kett with the 8th Georgia. Looks like some elements of AB with him. Small little skirmish force. 20th Georgia is going to move up under Major Kennedy to try to get some more fire on the CSA. While that's going on, looks like there's a major move I have missed. As the CSA is trying to reestablish the far right flank here. And that is under Killer. And he's got support. 13 Georgia's trying to find the flank. Killer's going to engage some screening elements from the U.S. here under 6 Alabama. Looks like Georgia's doing the wide flank over there for 13th.
On me.
One back the boys.
AB getting some good shots.
Right shoulder shift, forward.
The Union has taken the arty, but 9th Corps is going to move up and support. So we are now at under 30. That means bayonets are go now. And the U.S. still holding down that flank. Now we have HD being up to support Major Jacket, along with 9th Corps, facing off against A and V to their front, but they do have some flanking fire coming in from 13 Georgia here on the far left flank now. Here comes Machado, trying to close the distance here with A and V.
I got load, so I'm just gonna go.
Getting off a quick volley here, but it looks like A and V made good use of the defilade here. I didn't see too many go down there. You did, but pretty good use of the terrain there by them. Checking out the rest of the battlefield here. Looks like JB here is holding these center rocks here. Keeping the Union honest. Squaring off against 2 USC there. And 2 core far left. So Ket lost most of his guys there. That little maneuver. Still just doing long distance volleys, keeping the this arty safe here. That might all be just the arty crew actually, now that I'm looking at it. A little hard to see with the sun there, the way it is. th US still putting down some fire. 2 USC doing the skirmish. Now CSA already starting to put some fire down on HD here. But the CSA is down to engaged. As Union is capping point. They are at battle ready, a little bit below. And it looks like who is capping point? It is Lieutenant Souther. They're 88th. He is moving up here, see if he can take out this arty position. Let's follow him in, see how he does. But he will succeed in chasing off the CSA from that advanced arty position. And he will move off a point before it was fully capped. So no early cap from Union. Though it is close, they do need to be careful. So Souther is going to occupy these rocks here with 88th New York. He is going to square off on this fence. They did cap. Okay, somebody moved up and finished the cap. Interesting. And that was, looks like it was HD. And moved up to cap. Looks like the Union decided they like their position here. Now we have 11:43 on the counterattack. CSA just at engaged in just above battle ready. They are moving several units in here to support the center. Here comes 10th US here moving into the center. Along with HD, 88th. Strong position, a lot of guys pouring into the center. They are holding their left flank here. 2 USC screening here. Okay, they are pulling back. Patterson is moving his guys back. Probably to support the center a little bit more. Far left, we have 4th New Jersey here. They are squaring off with 13th Georgia there. Watching this far flank. And there's still 1 unit. 6 Alabama here, watching this side here. So basically an L-shaped formation here, almost a fish hook if you want. Do the Gettysburg thing for the Union. A strong position on point. We'll see how the CSA counterattacks. Take a look at their disposition here. On the fence, starting out here, they got 2 corps, supported by AB and 20th Canada. They got some party here, giving down some fire, trying to knock out a few tickets. In the center, they got LFL. Also in the center, we have LFL cannon. And looks like some of JB pulling off that rock formation they were on. Then on the far right flank, got Killer and the A&V who are moving up. And they've got some support from 13 Georgia here. Who's looking again to move back onto that far right flank for the CSA line. Looks like Killer's going to try to do an advance. Try to knock off the Union from this position. But they do have some reinforcements moving in. Nope, he's heading into the woods instead, getting some cover. And he's going to square off here with the Union force here and try to win this fight on this flank. If he succeeds, that will give him nice position to overlook the Union here on point. But he's going to have to deal with 9th Corps, 4th New Jersey, and 2 USC here. Some support from 13 Georgia in the far distance, but not a lot. And some already support. See if he can manage to win this little fight here. US is reacting and moving up. So moving his guys in position. 8 minutes left, 8:36 left on the counterattack.
Yeah, we ought to fall back a bit.
Oh, that's...
Oh, there's a movement right there in the bush. Flag down there.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, this position is
Pull
a
back.
little bit flanked here. They are catching fire from 13 Georgia back there, along with that arty piece.
Let's use that.
And the biggest problem here, A and V. Let's see if they decide to hang out here or if they want to pull back. Arty shell coming in.
Back up your county. Still alive.
There's loads of
We're going this way.
We also got enemy southwest. We are now on our own here.
Alright, come on.
Another rise.
They still have 2 USC providing some cover, but they did readjust here.
Rise.
As the Union's getting a little bit
Okay, when you ready.
unhinged here by this kill box that CSA has created. Killer's going to move his men up. He is running into 4th New Jersey here. Behind him, though, on 4th New Jersey, we got 9th Corps. But he's still taking fire from 2 USC as well here. So not an easy position for Killer. 13 Georgia still providing some long distance firing, but that's about the support Killer's got besides the arty. He does have a strong position here. You see his guys digging into the rocks here. He's got 2 firing positions established. Let's see what Killer decides to do here. Charge it out, shoot it out. Now here comes the support. Here comes JB coming up to help Killer on the flank here by Captain Schumacher. But US also has some support moving up here. Besides 2 USC now. 10th US moved up to support as well. Weight of forces now is with the Union. And JB will have to push back. Another CSA regiment starting to move up. CSA is bringing up reinforcements here, but the Union has a pretty strong force here oriented against Killer and the IMB here on these rocks.
Take a look at that.
CSA is bringing up some reinforcements now. Besides JB, we do have 20th moving up here as well to give some support. With long distance fire going on. This far side looks like the CSA is trying to preserve tickets. Only 5 minutes 10 left on the counterattack clock. Now 13 Georgia is moving up, trying to get a flanking position on the Union. Let's see where they decide to go. Union has been pushed to engaged. CSA almost at taking losses. So 13 Georgia has moved up to get a better firing position on the Union. Pretty good position there. But 10th US is not going to wait. They're not going to just sit there. They decided, hey, let's charge it out. Try their luck against Killer. Let's see how the attack goes. Does he have help? He does have help. Here comes 4th New Jersey. So does the CSA. Here comes JB. And the CSA will get the better of that engagement. 13th Georgia also coming in to help out. So good, good collapse in there by the CSA. They had a few more units in the melee than the Union did. Was able to collapse a little bit faster. And now we also have Canada been up, square off against the remnants of the U.S., which is 2 USC and 9th Corps, along with 6 Alabama, Major Jacket, kind of holding this front line against the CSA. So despite a good attack by the CSA, there is still a Union line here that they have to square off and defend before they can get flank fire against the main objective, which is this Union force. But the CSA right flank did not just sit there. They charged in as well, giving the Union multiple dilemmas to deal with. And we have 88th New York, along with 6, fighting against LFL. And they were able to hold. Looks like there was one CSA regiment that is trying to reorganize here. It is, oh, this is the Arty piece. So actually that's good, I like that a lot here. So the Arty commander here, Sergeant Tomato Girl, came out and gave cover, allowing the CSA to get their flag, get it back in position. So, I'd like to see the Arty giving some help there. Not just with the Arty fire, but actually using that pistol to help get that flag back. But the Union still controls this right side of the field, so good dual attack by the CSA. I like it. There's only 2:30 left, so they don't have too much time. But the Union still controls the center of the field here, and they still have their screening force here on this left side. And they are duking it out right now with the CSA, who is pushing up. So the CSA is pressing the attack on this side. See how it goes. A good line here between 4th New Jersey and 2 USC. Take some remnants 9th Corps mixed in as well. 10th US also here, can't forget them. CSA still pressing forward. Not much left. Last couple men fighting it out. Here comes Canada, 20th, cleaning up what is left. And they have now won this side of the field. Will be enough for them to take point. Union has nothing remaining on this right side of the field. Only less than a minute left. 13 Georgia moving in. They know they got to take the point back. Got a mixture of units here. 20 Georgia A and B, duking it out with this center formation. So far, they have not recaptured the point. LFL also here. 36 seconds remaining. 2 Corps moving up. Still not out-capping the point. Union has a strong defensive line on these rocks. It is their last defensive line, but it is pretty damn thick. Can the CSA bring enough forces to bear? They cannot. That will be a decisive Union win. Really good switch by the Union there. Once they got into position, they took over that left flank, established a strong defensive position, multiple lines, multiple layers. CSA did some pretty good coordinated attacks off of it. Hard to do without the Steam chat, but still some pretty good attacks. We're able to knock out a couple of the defensive lines, but never all of them. And the outer defensive lines were able to hold long enough for the CSA, I'm sorry, for the Union to hold that center. The time running out, that is all she wrote Let's take a look at casualties here for the first map. A shorter one today, but a lot of good action in it. Low casualties, because it was pretty quick. So with that Union victory, we have 474 knocked out for the CSA and 343 knocked out for the Union. So that's it for this one. I hope to see you guys on the next video. Map 2.